And so I started to realize that there was this smaller group that had, passive income. Their families were doing great. They were taking care of themselves in good physical condition. In my early adulthood, I think I was 17 or 18, someone had told me that the dollar is not backed by anything. And I remember having this realization. And for me, this was a turning point at 17, 18 years old. I remember thinking, why in the world am I going to spend the rest of my life trading time for what sounds like Monopoly paper, right? That made no sense to me. And that little seed planted for me, I actually became a financial advisor. I was like, what better way to figure this out than to do it as a profession? And I realized when I would meet with clients, certain clients, and it wasn't very many of them, right? Maybe 1 or 2%. They had zero interest in the normal things. They didn't have any interest in the stocks and the bonds and the mutual funds and the retirement plan. And they were living life differently. And so I started to realize that there was this smaller group that had, passive income. Their families were doing great. They were taking care of themselves in good physical condition. And the more I started to study that, the more I realized the reason they had that difference in their life is because they did different things to get there. Just like a recipe, they followed a different recipe. And that was in the realm of financial wealth. And as I studied these people more and more, I realized, some of them, and there's different echelons within that 1 or 2%. Some of them are 1% financially, and then there's even lesser that are 1% in other areas of their life, including finances. That was a turning point for me on realizing, okay, there's a different game I need to be playing.